Hi lovers, my name is Air and welcome to Pretty Positive. On this channel, we talk about beauty, tarot, the law of attraction, and all things self-care for the body and spirit. You guys, I wanted to apologize for being absent this past few weeks. I just really needed to get myself together and straighten up my energy to be 100% here for you guys as I deliver your September 2020 messages. So thank you so much for your patience and for holding space for me as I try to get better. Okay, with that said, thank you so much for being here and let's get straight into your September 2020 reading. Hi Aries, welcome to your reading with me. If you want to skip ahead to the beginning of the reading, please feel free to do so. I'll be leaving a timestamp in the description box below. If you want to stay with me for a short meditation and watch the entire shuffle, please close your eyes and take a few deep breaths with me. Inhale. Thank you, Spirit. To Spirit, our angels, our spirit guides, our ancestors, and the beings of love and light who are in the non-physical to help us align with our highest and greatest good. Please show us your messages today for Aries for September 2020. Show us your messages. Sorry, let me just fix the lighting here. And I do apologize for the noise in the background. I can't do anything about it. Sorry. But I hope you can still focus on the message. So show us what's going on for Aries for September 2020. What's going on for Aries for September? Thank you. Ooh, I'm saying that's an instinctive reaction, but okay. Yeah. Can you show me your advice for Aries, please? Your advice for Aries. Show me your advice for Aries. Woohoo, that's too many. Give me one or two cards for your advice. Thank you. One more for your advice for Aries, please. One more for your advice for Aries. One more. Thank you. Show me the outcome for Aries for September 2020. Show me the outcome. That wanted to come out. Show me. Okay. Okay. Let me just pull some clarifiers for you, Aries. Can you tell me more about the Tower? Spirit, can you tell me more about the Tower? Whoop. Can you tell me more about the Tower? Can you tell me about the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, please? Tell me about the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in the reversed. One more. One more for your advice for Aries. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, please. Tell me about the... Okay. One more. One more about the outcome. Show me more about the outcome, please. One more. Just one more. About the outcome. You guys, ayaw na. Sige, let's take it all. Cool. Okay. All right, you guys. So at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Magician in the reversed as the general energy of your reading today. And this is telling me that you have been trying to manifest a lot of things into your life, but you're probably subconsciously blocking these blessings. Um, it's like you have been asking things from the universe, but there are things that are keeping you stuck, and there are a lot of things that you need to do to prepare for your blessings, is what I'm feeling here. This also talks about self-doubt. I feel like you may be having some self-esteem issues, some self-doubt about your capability to bring into your life whatever it is that you're asking for. um just looking at the cards here, I feel like it could be a love situation, but we'll see if it applies to anything else as we go through it, okay? But this is telling me that for whatever situation you are confronting right now, you may not have the confidence in yourself to bring yourself to success, all right? It does feel like frustration. It's like you want a lot of things in your life, but you don't believe that you can have them, or that you don't believe that you're worthy enough to have them in your life, and therefore they cannot arrive. Okay? So let's see here. Your current energy, or the energy of the recent past, is the Tower card, clarified by the Ten of Wands in the reversed. This is telling me that there is a big shake-up happening in your life, or something that happened recently that basically threw you off balance, and it's changing everything that you've ever known. You know, it's a really, really big change. And it arrived for you. It's actually a gift from the universe, because unless this change happened to you, you still may have been stuck in a place that was no longer good for you. So the message here of the Tower is like you're in such an undesirable situation, right? Like with the building burning here. It's like you were stuck in a burning building, and your only choice was to stay in a burning building, or to jump out into safety, which is one possibility, or into your death. I hate to be so dark, but that's the message that I'm getting here, right? But you have better chances of surviving if you take a risk to change something about your situation, to sort of jump out the building instead of dying in a fire, you know. With the Ten of Wands here coming out in the reverse, I feel like this fire that you have been encountering in your current or recent past is a lot of emotional trauma. Um, I'm feeling like very drained energy, very strained energy. It's like you have been carrying around, well, a load of wands, okay, or like a sack of bricks, but it's really delaying you from meeting your destiny, from meeting your manifestations, okay? It's like, again, you're so blocked emotionally with the Ten of Wands here that you can't claim whatever it is that you asked for from the universe. So these manifestations can't arrive when you are in a place where your hands are full. um you know, if your hands are full, you know, like holding on to a lot of things, even if they don't serve you anymore, you can't receive anything with your hands like this, or with your eyes to the ground like this character, right? If your eyes are to the ground, you can't see all of the good things that are happening. You can't see all of the things that are waiting for you. And it slows you down. It really, really slows you down if you are carrying all of this emotional baggage with you. But with this coming out in the reverse is telling me that the Tower moment that you had in your life is probably something that had to force you to let this go. So it's different for every person, but I do feel like it was a big change and you had no choice but to go with this change. You know, there was no choice but for you to drop the heavy load because it was already too much. And that's how the tower moment in your life, although it's uncomfortable, it may have been unpleasant and painful, I feel like it was a gift from the universe. This big change is a gift from the universe, even if where you're standing now, you can't really see it yet. Okay? Now, for the challenge here, your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands along with the Temperance card. So, I do feel like you are trying to regain balance and stability here again with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you are wanting your independence, and you're looking for a new beginning. And with the Lovers card here and the Two of Cups, I feel like it's possibly a relationship that you're looking for, or a relationship has ended. That's probably the Tower moment here. Or you're seeking a connection with somebody else. But then I'm seeing here that it's probably not going to arrive for you for a while, because you need a sense of independence first. I feel like you need to come home to yourself, to come home to your own energy and be alone for a while. And I feel like that's probably scaring you a little, especially if your comfort zone is being with somebody else, like with another person or being in a relationship. Like it's possible, this is for some of you, not all of you, that you have been in relationships for a long time, and it's like you're never single uh for long, is what I'm feeling. And that's sort of Aries energy as well, to be honest. But um it's like that's your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is being with other people. Your comfort zone is being with in a relationship. And the challenge now is for you to be alone for a while. It's like you need to be alone for a while. You want to be alone for a while, but also at the same time, you're looking for excitement again. But the temperance is here to clarify this, which is to say that you have to be patient. You have to regain balance. The temperance card is about balance. It's about waiting. It's about getting your footing again, which is also the message of the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like you need to stabilize yourself first before you go out and look for excitement again, because this is not something that's easy to bounce back from. And you know, if your life has just changed as you know it, it's not the best idea to go out and look for something new again. It's like you have to sit with the pain for a while. You have to sit with the release for a while before you go out and look for something new and exciting again. And I know this is probably really annoying to hear, Aries. You know, Aries likes action. Aries likes quick movement, and there's this extroverted kind of energy that yearns to be with other people and share your life with another person, you know. But it's asking for you to calm down. Calm down is the phrase that I'm hearing in my head. Okay, you're being asked to calm down for a bit and to ground yourself, because even if you're a fire energy and that's your nature, you know, you need to ground yourself. And I feel like that is the message here coming from Spirit. This is the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Knight of Wands, this is you, Aries. This is you with all your fiery passion and desire for fast action and fast movement, okay? But it's coming out in the reverse, which is to say that you shouldn't be too impulsive or act too quickly in search for something that is exciting. Like if you're thinking about going into another relationship, I'm hearing also dating apps. So if you are thinking about going on the dating app for a band-aid solution to your tower moment, okay, don't do it. Think about it. I mean, I'm not telling you to not do it, okay? It's just that the advice from Spirit here is for you to not do things out of impulse. Um, you have here the Eight of Pentacles also in the reverse, which is saying that there is a lot of work that needs to be done and you're probably resisting it, okay? This talks about stability again. So if there is something in your life that you need to straighten out, be it your energy when it comes to love and relationships, or um your work, like your actual work that makes you money and stuff, you'll need to focus on that first. You'll need to focus on your stability. You'll need to focus on working hard to get yourself in a better place after this tower moment, because if you do things out of impulse and impatience, things are not going to probably turn out as desirable as you want it to be, okay? So yeah, this is a strong message for you to just take your time, work hard on yourself, work hard on your stability and your energy, and don't do things out of impulse, okay? These are also clarified by the Lover's card and the Justice card in the reverse. So this is telling me that you may be looking for the one. Okay, you may be looking for the one, and that's why you want to get this tough energy out of the way right away, because you're sick of being in relationships or situations that hurt you, that give you a lot of pain to bear. And it's like, oh, you know, I don't want to waste any time. I need to go out and look for this new thing. I need to move fast, you know. I need to do all of these things because I know what I want and I'm going to get it. I'm going to win, you know, which is a big message about Aries energy here. But the Justice card coming out in the reverse is telling you that again, there needs to be balance in this situation. I also feel like this is a lot about slowing down again and balancing yourself and trusting that the right time will come for you to meet your divine counterpart or your soulmate, okay? Um this is also saying to me that some situations in the past may have led you to believe that the person that you were with is your divine counterpart, only it turned out to break your heart and turn out really disappointing. But there's a lot of hope here with the Lover's card coming up in the upright, and also the Two of Cups, which is sort of the same energy coming out in your outcome area of the spread here, okay? But yeah, just the message here is you have to regain balance for yourself, because the Lovers is also balance. It's also harmony and compatibility and self-love, okay? So this is the work that you need to do, okay? Remember, work hard on yourself, your financial and emotional stability. Don't do things out of impulse, and just love yourself and while you regain balance, and that's how you're going to attract somebody who is as stable as you are, okay? So for the outcome here, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Six of Swords coming out with the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so it's quite a story here, but your outcome is that it's not an ending, but I do feel like you are going to move from this situation. You're going to distance yourself from this situation while you regain your stability, because as is now, the stability that you have is not, it's kind of shaky. It feels like there is a lot of potential for abundance and security in your life, but as of now, you're not like you're not in mastery of this yet, okay? But it does feel like when you do the work, you're going to lead yourself into a lot of financial and material security here, okay? Um, I feel like you're also going to start focusing more on work. And if you have to travel for this new opportunity when it comes to stability, I feel like you're going to have the freedom to do that now because you are unattached. And I feel like that is also the strength of having this Nine of Pentacles energy, this independence, all right? This is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups in reversed, and the Four of Pentacles. So let me talk about these three cards first before I talk about the Two of Cups. So this is showing me that you're probably going to be in a lot of mental push and pull, maybe trying to talk yourself out of a good thing, you know, and I feel like ultimately you're going to release all of this heavy baggage with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles here coming up in the in the reverse. I feel like ultimately you're going to make a decision to walk away from the things that have hurt you, and you're going to open yourself up to new things. You're not going to be so closed off anymore. Um After all this work. It's like there is a new beginning out here for you, okay? With the Ace of Wands coming out here, it's like you are destined for something new, but you have to prepare for it. You have to prepare for the blessings that you have asked for. And the way that you do that is to steady yourself, balance yourself, and do the work that it takes to be ready for the things that you have asked for. And I feel like you are well on your way. You know, this is about being on your way there. And at the end of it, you have the Two of Cups here. I feel like at the end of all these twists and turns, these ups and downs, you're going to meet somebody who is your counterpart, somebody who's really balanced and secure in the way that you are as well. It's like if you met this person earlier, if you met this person before you were ready, it's not going to work out. But because you have been doing the work on yourself to be ready and stable and healed, you know, it's going to be a really beautiful, divine connection. Okay, so I'm being told that this connection is something that you need to prepare for because you have asked for it and it cannot come otherwise. All right? Which is not to say that it's a reward for the work that you do on yourself, but it's like if you want it, you have to do the work to prepare for it. Okay? So let's just pull a few cards here to close this reading. Spirit, what else does Aries need to know about this connection, about this situation, or some random messages for September 2020 that wants to come out? Okay. See, you have the Six of Swords here again. It's about moving on. You're so ready to move on. Because, like, after the Tower, there's no choice for you but to move on. So, I do feel like you're going to do that. Again, you have the Star card here, which talks about, like, balance and healing and hope, like temperance here. So, I feel like after all of the things that have happened to you in the past, you're going to find balance and healing if you want it. You know, this is coming out in the reverse, which is to say that it's there for you if you want it, but then you have to open yourself up to it, all right? You have to ask your guides, you have to ask God or whoever it is that you believe in to guide you in healing yourself and moving on from the situation. The Hierophant coming out in the reversed as a part of your closing message here is telling me that you were divinely guided to sort of not advance the connection that you were previously in into higher forms of commitment here. It's like you were saved from potentially something that may have been really, well, not good for you. Okay? It's like, look, we did this for you. Now, do the work that it takes to move on from the situation and to heal yourself, because that's how you're going to meet the one that's right for you. Okay? Yeah. I feel like really this is strongly the message here for you. It feels like this tower moment, this heartbreak, grief, whatever it is that you have gone through is a gift. It was saving you from something that was not good for you and leading you into another direction. Okay? So, this is all I have for you for September 2020, Aries. If this message resonated with you, give this video a like and drop me a comment below about what this is all about. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do hope that you found some messages that resonate with you. If you did, please click the like button. And if you did not, you can try to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs for more messages that may be for you. If you haven't yet, please click the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you know when I update my messages on here on YouTube. You can also leave me some comments below and let me know what's been going on with your life and which part of the message has resonated with you, just so I can be in touch with you and, we can talk about things on here. I really want for this to be a community, a safe place for everybody to share what we've been going through, right? So yeah, but if you need extra support on your journey, feel free to message me on Instagram at Arian Salazar or on Facebook at Pretty Positive. And if you feel called to do so, you may book a personal reading with me. The link for that is in the description box below. So that's it for now, you guys. I'm going to be back next Thursday at 8 p.m. with another message for you. And you can look out at about the middle of the month. I'll be releasing your mid-month check-in for all signs. I'm really so excited to be back, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!